Birds of a feather flock together. People with similar interests, characteristics, or backgrounds tend to associate or group together, describing the tendency for individuals to form social connections with others who are like-minded or similar to themselves. In high school, the athletes always hung out together. Birds of a feather flock together. It's not surprising that they became close friends. Birds of a feather flock together. At the conference, scientists from different countries bonded quickly. Birds of a feather flock together. In a competitive industry, professionals often network with others in the same field. Birds of a feather flock together. In politics, politicians often form alliances with colleagues who share the same ideologies. Birds of a feather flock together. Cut from the same cloth. To share similar traits, characteristics, or qualities, describing individuals who have a common background, upbringing, or set of values. As teammates, they are cut from the same cloth. They both prioritize teamwork and dedication. Despite coming from different cultural backgrounds, they discovered they were cut from the same cloth in terms of their ambitions and aspirations. The siblings are cut from the same cloth. They both have a strong work ethic inherited from their parents. The twins are cut from the same cloth. They often finish each other's sentences and share the same interests. The two friends are cut from the same cloth. They share the same sense of humor and values. In the same boat. Facing the same situation or predicament. Describing individuals who are in similar circumstances or facing similar challenges. During the recession, many families were in the same boat, struggling to make ends meet. In a competitive market, small businesses are often in the same boat, trying to stay afloat amidst larger competitors. When the company faced layoffs, employees realized they were all in the same boat, fearing for their jobs. After the storm, the entire neighborhood was in the same boat, dealing with power outages and property damage. As first-year students, they were all in the same boat, adjusting to college life and academic demands. On the same wavelength, in agreement or harmony with someone else's thoughts, feelings, or ideas. Describing individuals who share a similar understanding or perspective on a particular issue. As business partners, they are always on the same wavelength, anticipating each other's decisions and actions. As collaborators, they're on the same wavelength creatively, producing innovative ideas and solutions. In a successful relationship, partners often find themselves on the same wavelength, intuitively understanding each other's needs and desires. We've been friends for years. We're always on the same wavelength. During the meeting, it was clear that they were on the same wavelength, agreeing on the proposed changes. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Describing a situation where two alternatives or options are essentially the same or have similar outcomes, indicating that there is little practical difference between two choices. Buying a new car or repairing the old one will cost about the same. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Staying in or going out tonight. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We'll have a good time either way. Whether we take the highway or back roads, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other will get there at the same time. Whether we paint the walls blue or green, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They're both nice colors. We can go to the restaurant across the street or the one downtown. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. To be singing from the same hymn sheet. To share the same opinions, viewpoints, or perspectives on a particular issue or topic. Describing individuals or groups who are in agreement or alignment regarding a course of action or belief. For the merger to proceed smoothly. Both companies must be singing from the same hymn sheet in terms of their objectives and strategies. In a successful partnership, both parties are singing from the same hymn sheet when it comes to their long-term goals and values. The members of the committee need to be singing from the same hymn sheet to reach a consensus on the proposed policy changes. During the team meeting, it was evident that everyone was singing from the same hymn sheet regarding the project timeline. In order to negotiate effectively, both sides need to be singing from the same hymn sheet. To be on the same page. To be in agreement or understanding with others, especially regarding goals, plans, or expectations. Describing a state of harmony or alignment in thoughts, intentions, or actions among individuals or groups. Before proceeding with the project, it's essential for everyone to be on the same page about timelines and objectives. For a coalition government to function effectively, all parties must be on the same page regarding key policies. For a diplomatic mission to succeed, diplomats from different countries must be on the same page regarding negotiation strategies. The success of the peace talks depended on both sides being on the same page regarding ceasefire terms. In a classroom setting, it's important for students and teachers to be on the same page regarding learning objectives. To see eye to eye. To agree or share the same opinion or viewpoint with someone else. Describing a situation where individuals have mutual understanding or compatibility in their perspectives. In a healthy relationship, partners often see eye to eye on fundamental values and priorities. It's difficult to work together when you don't see eye to eye with your colleagues. For the project to succeed, the team members need to see eye to eye on the proposed strategy. Despite their differences, they always manage to see eye to eye on important matters. As siblings, they rarely see eye to eye, but they always support each other when it counts. To march to the same beat. To act or proceed in a coordinated or synchronized manner, often in pursuit of a common goal or objective. Describing individuals or groups who share similar attitudes, beliefs, or principles and act accordingly. As a team, we need to march to the same beat if we want to achieve our targets. For the campaign to succeed, all volunteers must march to the same beat, spreading the candidate's message consistently. In a democracy, citizens must march to the same beat, advocating for common values such as freedom and justice. In a well-functioning organization, all departments should march to the same beat, working towards the company's mission. In a family, it's important for parents to ensure that their children march to the same beat in terms of discipline and values. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.